On the Christmas Eve of 2001, my grandma passed away of Parkinson's. I was still in high school, and for the first time, I vaguely started realizing the divide between life and death. Sounds a bit strange, isn't it? But trust me, I watched my grandma turning from a beautiful, healthy woman in the early 90s to a crippled woman by the turn of the century. And you know, I remember asking myself this question: could I have saved her? 9 years fast forward, I started working on a technology that probably one day will help the biologist find a cure for Parkinson's. Another incident, a story of hope and loss, which deeply moved me, is in 1999, Merck introduced a new drug called Vioxx in the market, a life-saving drug for people suffering from arthritis. But over the course of the next 5 years, it kills more than 60,000 patients. 60,000. So Merck had to take the drug out in 2004. Still today is facing hundreds of lawsuits. It invested $1 to $4 billion and 15 to 20 years to the development of the drug. Now, something must have gone terribly wrong. Well, it turns out that historically, biology has been performed using population of cells and getting the average values and trying to understand disease. But the problem is, each and every cell in our body are different. They have their own unique personalities. So in order to understand diseases better, we have to understand what's going on at the single cell level. Now, the good news is that there is a paradigm shift occurring. Population of cells to single cell analysis. And we wanted to give this leverage to the biologist. So I started working on a small silicon chip technology called the silicon centipede, which contains thousands of independently moving microneedles, the tip of which you can coat with drug compounds, deliver them into the cells, and bang, you can now perform thousands of single cell analysis simultaneously. And the cells are trapped into this glass and polymer-based cell trapping platform, and which contains thousands of individual microarrays. Now, it's very targeted, and it's very, very fast. The most advanced technology can actually process 1,000 cells per hour, one cell at a time. With this guy, we're talking about hundreds and thousands of single cell analysis every hour. A remarkable development. Now, we have manufactured the first single element prototype. We're about to manufacture the first arrayed architecture in Germany this year. Now, imagine if in the early stage of the drug development, Merck had thousands and thousands of individual cells all lined up, different cell types, different genetic types, and Merck could have studied the variation of diseases across all these different cells. Because of a chip like this, it could have saved a lot of lives, time, and money. We are entering an era of personalized medicine, where depending upon your genetic type, you'll be given medicine. Now, look, I sincerely hope that within our lifetime, diseases like Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, leukemia, cystic fibrosis, etc., become a disease of the past. Thank you very much for listening.